Hello and welcome to Community Health Journal. We begin today with a question. Did you know that 80,000 Americans died of flu-related illness last year? That's well ahead of prior year averages. And that's why we initiated the help of the Tri-City Americans Hockey Club to drive home the importance of getting flu shots. If anyone knows the importance of flu shots, it would be hockey players who travel in buses, stay in hotels, or often in close quarters where they could be at risk of catching the flu bug. Winger, the Americans' mascot, was on hand to see Parker AuCoin and Blake Stevenson get their annual flu shots.
It's really important for us to stay healthy, especially, we play so many games and we're always, on the ice and in the gym and stuff like that. And we do a lot of fan interactions, and it's like we want to keep our fans healthy too. We want them coming to games and stuff like that. So it's really important not only for us as a team, to be healthy, but for the people around us too.
For healthcare employees, it's also important to be protected against the flu.
This virus is a very smart virus. It changes every single year, and it will hit you. Either an epidemic at the small area where you live, or pandemic internationally. The only thing we can do to prevent this virus from causing that much damage is by taking the influenza shot. It will protect you from getting it, or it's going to protect you from getting a very severe form of influenza. And it also will protect your co-workers and your loved ones, the people who you live with, work with, go with in buses or to schools, from getting the actual virus. So you're spreading it, you're spreading the wealth if you take it.
We really want to create what's called herd immunity. So if the majority of people are immunized, then we reduce the number of cases of flu that will develop throughout the community, so we have a healthier community throughout the entire flu season. So really everyone's at risk, but the highest risk would be elderly, people with chronic illnesses, the very young, people with respiratory ailments for sure, but really over the past few years, we've seen that no population is exempted from the complications of the flu.
The earlier, the better is advice of these experts on getting flu shots. No one wants to experience a flu season like last year's.
But the biggest myth is people who get the flu shot and then think that they get the flu 24 hours later. You will not get the flu from the flu shot, because the virus is either inactivated in the flu shot, or it's what we call live attenuated. So those inactivated viruses or live attenuated viruses do not cause the flu disease.
The effort this day was in good fun, but also important. A reminder to all of us of taking the time to get protected from the flu.